So guys, welcome back to another video, and this video is going to be a sequel to my previous video, guys. In my last video we were seeing how to build this screen, right? In this video let's see how to build the second screen. We are doing a series, guys. For those of you who are watching this video for the first time, we are doing a series where we are attempting to recreate all the screens belonging to this particular application. So in our last video, which I'll link in the description below, we went ahead, we tried to recreate this screen with Flutter. In this video, let's go ahead and do this screen. Okay, and in the subsequent videos, obviously we'll be doing these three screens as well. So I have scaffolded out where is my I have scaffolded out a blank Flutter application, and then in the assets directory I have some set of fonts and an image as well. And in the pubspec.yaml file I have included all these fonts and the image here as well. So here inside the scaffold, we can't just give the scaffold a color, since this seems to be this appears to be using some sort of gradient, right? It has a lighter color of lighter shade of yellow at the top, and no, it's not exactly yellow, it's amber, right? And a darker shade of amber at the bottom, and it looks like a gradient. So what I'll do is I'll have a container, and this container will be having height media query dot. I'll include the entire height. Alright, now comes the important part. Let's do the gradient. So for that we just need to use the gradient option. Let me do a linear gradient. Linear gradient is nothing but you can specify a list of colors, and then it will automatically you'll see that on the screen. Linear gradient colors. So this will be a list, and we'll pick the topmost color and the bottommost color, since this is lighter shade and since this is a darker shade. So I have already got those two colors using the color picker plugin. I'll just make use of those. Fine. Now we have specified two colors, right? Let's just save this and run this on our mobile device and see how this looks. Alright, now we get a nice looking gradient. But if you notice, the gradient begins at the leftmost corner and ends at the rightmost corner, right? But we need to make it begin from the top and end at the bottom. So for that we can go ahead and use the begin and end attributes of this particular linear gradient. So for begin I'll just use alignment dot top center, and end I'll use alignment dot bottom center. Fine. You understand why I'm using this, right? The gradient is applied from left to right, guys, the two colors. So if I use begin and end attributes, then this gradient will shift to top and bottom. See, you can see this now, right? The gradient begins at the top at a lighter shade and ends at the bottom at with a darker shade, right? So now that we have this gradient, let's go ahead and do this text inside that particular gradient. First we need this small icon button, right? Let's go ahead and do that. So for this, after this box decoration, I'll have a child. This child will be a column. No, first I'll give some padding for this entire container. So the contents of this container. Edge insets dot only, left 15.2, right 15.2. Fine. And child will be some column. And inside this I'll do a children widget, sized box, height would be some 35.2, and alignment dot top right. You understand why I'm using this, right? Since we need to bring this small cross button to the right side, as you can see here. So alignment dot top right, and the child would be a icon button, icons dot close on pressed, on tap, yeah, on pressed. Nothing for now. Let's just save this and see how this looks on a mobile device. Cool. The next thing we got to do is the text, check vehicle availability. Since this is going to be just a text, I'll pause the recording here, add the text, and then resume with the record. Fine, I have added the text now. I have done some styling attributes for that as well. Let's save this and see how this looks on our mobile device. Cool. Now you have this check vehicle availability as well, right? After this, we have a input field with a small prefix arrow and a hint text, enter your zip code. So let's go ahead and do that. So after this, I'll add a text field, text field, and we'll give it a decoration, input decoration, hint text, enter your zip code, and after this, hint style, text style, colors dot white, and after this I'll do a prefix icon, icons dot arrow forward, right? Forward, yeah, it was a forward icon, forward, icons dot arrow forward, colors dot white. Fine. And after this, border, input border dot none. Now save this. Let's see how this looks on our mobile device. Okay, we get a nice looking input field, right? But the problem is this will accept a text as well. We just need to make it accept numbers. So for that, what you can do is, after this input decoration, simply do keyboard type text input type dot, just give number. Save this. Now this will accept only numbers. See, it accepts, it shows up only numbers, right? So okay, now we have this text field ready as well. The next thing is another couple of lines of text, so I'll just pause the recording here. And fine, I have added those couple of lines of text. I'll save this so that you guys can see that on the screen as well. As you can see here, we have this text as well. The next thing we need is this image of a car. So for that, after this, I'll do image dot asset assets, and that will be fit will be box fit dot cover, and height would be some 200.0. Fine. And after this, we'll save this and see how this looks on the device. Fine, it looks really good, right? And after this, what we have here, we have a line and then some another line of text. So for that line, I'll use a container once again with a very less height. Height would be some 0.5, and color would be colors dot white. Save this. Now you can see that we have that nice looking line at the line below the image, and we need to add this line of text as well. So since that is just a line of text, I'll pause the recording here and then add that line and then continue from. Fine, that line of text has been added. Save this and see how this looks on the device. It's cool, right? Now we just have one more thing, that is we need to do this sign in button, right? So for that, what I'll do is I'll add a row, and this row I'll add children equal font tab, and after this child text, sign in style, text style, font size 15.2, and colors dot white, font family Montserrat, and we'll add a sized box after this with a small width, sized box with some 10 units maybe. This is to give some spacing between the sign in, but here it's an inkwell, right? And this arrow. So the next thing, this will be an arrow, icon button, icon start arrow underscore forward, forward, and colors dot white on pressed. Save this, see how this looks on the mobile device. Cool. Now we have the entire screen, right? We have done the entire screen, right? Yeah, we have this nice close button, we have this text, we have this enter your zip code field, and we have this line of text, a car image, the line, and the text beneath that line as well with a sign in button, right? So yeah guys, now we have created this entire screen. If you like this video, kindly hit the like button, the thumbs up button. If you found this video helpful, kindly share it with someone and help them as well. If you like what I'm doing on this channel, kindly subscribe to my channel guys. Subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon so that you receive notifications each and every time I upload a new video. So yeah, subscribe guys, it's free, and in our subsequent videos we'll be doing these 3 screens as well. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.